Content creator Kelvin Kinuthia, better known as Official Kinuthia, today has shared a post that has left fans and netizens wondering if that could be a cryptic way of him confirming that he is indeed gay. Now, Kelvin Kinuthia's sexuality is something that has been, controversial and has left question marks among fans and netizens wondering if he is a male or female. Now, today, taking to his Instagram, Kevin Kinuthia responded to a previous post that he had shared, and this is what he captioned. Kuja na inches, Pesa Tutatumia Zangu. Now, this is a video that he shared less than 2 days ago, whereby he was counting large sums of money, and he talked about having money and he needs inches. And guys, after saying that people should send their CVs, today he responded to such claims, indicating that men were all over his DM, sending their pictures, their appearance, and the said inches. Now, taking to his Instagram post, Kinuthia went ahead to caption this, and I quote, "He hata kama nilisema mkuje na inches, sura zingine hapana," saying that some physical appearances, that is the facial appearances, some men are not attractive when it comes to their faces. Now, this is something that has made people take a look back into Kelvin Kinuthia's content creation journey and look at what he actually identifies as. Now, in a previous interview 2 years ago that Official Kinuthia did with the one and only Mungai Eve, he was able to confirm that he actually cross-dresses just for content creation, and he says that it's something that is lucrative, that he decided to leverage and use it to get money and to pay bills because it actually pays. Now, Kinuthia is known for doing, salon visits whereby he plaits his hair, does wigs, and he also goes for makeup, full makeup session whereby he comes back looking exactly like a woman. He also goes ahead to dress up in dresses, sometimes short, sometimes long. And when asked by Mungai Eve, he was able to clarify and say that it is purely for content and that most of the time he actually shows up in public as a man and only needs to wear the female attire while he is doing content creation, or when an interview with a certain partnership or a certain brand needs him dressed as a woman.
But sasa ukishajipaka ka makeup ujue wewe umebarikiwa. Umebarikiwa na nyuma, unajua you appear like a lady. You are not scared?
Nilikuwa scared first of all. Hata watu walikuwa wananiuliza kama I think hiyo ndio the right way to use, but mimi ilifikaga part nikapatana na mabeshte wakani encourage, wakaniambia hii kitu itakusaidia na hakuna mtu watu wenye watakuwa wakiongea vibaya ama doing anything hawatakusaidia. So kutoka hapo gain courage na story ikaisha hapo. First of all nilikuwa scared kabisa.
Okay. You normally wear like a lady hadi ukitembea around ama ni on your videos peke yake?
Wearing yani
dresses, skirts.
Hizo ni za content creation. Huku nje niko kawaida tu, vitu tu mtu ana notice tu ni nails na nywele.
Okay.
Maybe nikitoka
people don't understand that.
Maybe nikitoka huku nje ni maybe kama we are doing maybe a day on YouTube, vitu kama hizo ama maybe kuna watu wanaweza kuita interview na wakwambia uende ukiwa hivyo. You just have to go that way in character.
Okay. So Kinuthia, wewe kuvaa kama dame, it's just a character. It doesn't mean that nikienda sana Sunday church nitapata na Kinuthia amevaa kama dame. Utanipata actually, utanipata like nikitoka hivyo. Maybe sasa tu maybe nikwambia either for content creation, maybe tumetoka nje tumeenda it's a day on YouTube. Hivyo sasa.
Now, 2 years later, in a recent interview with Mungai Eve, yet again, Kelvin Kinuthia was able to say that his brand has grown. It has evolved to a point that he now fully, dresses as a woman, whether outside or inside. Kinuthia does nails, makeup, wigs, and dresses as a woman. Women's suits, dresses, and all that, and even goes ahead to wear heels 24/7. According to him, he has learned to be comfortable to dress in women attire and says that is all he does, and he cannot even remember the last time he actually dressed or identified as a man. According to Kinuthia, his mom is totally okay with that, even citing a scenario whereby he went to visit his mother in, that is Kitengela, and his mother talked about how he thought of him while she was shopping for dresses and even got Kinuthia some dresses for him. Now, Kinuthia shared of how he came to rise to fame, how he got known through his cross-dressing content creation, saying that he actually looked up to content creators the likes of Diana Marua and Aziad, saying that he wanted to actually one day get where they are. And indeed, after surpassing 1 million followers on TikTok, he has really put in the work. Now, content creator Kinuthia says that he went to school in Thika, that is Mount Kenya University, and during the Corona period is when he started content creation, saying that he is not an early morning person, and classes were as early as 7 and 8, and he put in the work in his content creation. And there's a time he went viral with the allegation of kukula fair, and he says that his sister called him while he was at the salon talking about the story that was all over the internet, and he rubbishes those claims, saying that it was a false story, that hajawahi kula fair.
So hiyo siku nilikuwa salon, actually ilikuwa around kitu saa 5 hivi. Nikapata text sister yangu WhatsApp. Akaniuliza ulikula fair na haukunigawia. So I was like, nilikula fair na nikamcall juu hiyo kitu ilinishtua. Nikamuuliza nilikula aje fair na sikugawia, akaniambia acha nikutumie.
Unamgawianga ama?
Ile tu kuuliza tu. Okay. Ile tu kuuliza, hata yeye alikuwa anafikiria maybe alikuwa anafikiria tu ni vile bloggers anaweza post tu kitu. Sasa akanitumia kwa WhatsApp, nikaona and I was like, kukula fair. Ati tena fair ilikuwa sijui ya simu, sijui flight, sijui nikashangaa hizi stories na mimi hata niko salon. Kukaa nikasema maybe tu hata mimi nilijaza hivyo, maybe ni story tu ya bloggers kawaida, itaenda hapa kidogo iishe. Vile hiyo story ilitembea hata mimi sijui. Nilikuwa tu na kidogo kila mtu anatumia hiyo screenshot. Watu wananitag Instagram, na shangaa kuni kunaenda aje. Sasa hapo ndio story ili blow up, of which haiko ukweli.
Hujawahi kula fair Kinuthia?
Hujawahi kula fair mimi.
Ya mtu yeyote?
Hakuna ya mtu yote nishaikula fair.
And before he knew it, he had garnered numbers, and people were now visiting his social media pages to actually see what he does, and they were intrigued to find that a man could be bold enough to actually do content that is female related. Now, according to Kinuthia, he finds joy in what he does, and he does not regret, because he says that how he deals with bullies is because he knows that none of the comments or none of the bullies are going to contribute to his success. They're not helping him in any way, and he looks at the bigger picture, and that's why he does not let the hate comments or the haters get to him, because at the end of the day, he looks at what his brand is all about and the benefits that comes with his brand. Kelvin Kinuthia went ahead to actually clarify in an interview with Mongai Eve, saying that he has never faced, that is assault in public with people beating him up, like the case of fellow cross-dressers, the case of one Mombasa-based Mama Fatma, who has before been brutally beaten up by people, calling him shoga and telling him that it is a shame for a man to actually dress as a woman or to identify as a woman, whether for content creation or for whatever purposes. Kinuthia says that he has never met that, and his fans are always warm and they receive him just well, and people are okay with him in public. Kinuthia went ahead to acknowledge that he is okay with anyone calling him by whatever gender they prefer, whether a him or a she. He does not mind, because that is what his brand is. He knows he is a man, but his brand has to identify him as a woman.
You like to identify as she or he, you don't have a problem when it comes to the pronoun?
Mimi sinaga any problem.
Okay.
But just ukishindwa, unajua watu hushindwa watanitaje.
Yes.
Just call me Kinuthia. Ama bala kunita bro, eru niambie we.
Okay, what about when somebody is referring to you, kama sasa niseme Kinuthia, he bought him.
Ni sawa, tumia hii, ukitaka kutumia hii, tumia hii, ukitaka kutumia she, tumia she.
So you won't get offended.
Sita get offended na hiyo.
At all.
At all.
While above that, Kinuthia has never come forward to actually claim or rather make it clear whether he is gay or not, despite the assumptions that most people have made, which he says people should stop making sexuality assumptions on his behalf. And most people have always asked themselves, is Kinuthia gay or it's purely content creation? Well, after the post he shares today, it's still cryptic and people are wondering what sexuality is Kinuthia and does he identify as a gay? Well, that's all for the update. Kindly visit our website at www.kom.co.ke even for more entertainment news. Reporting for Kenya Online Media, my good name is Sky Kakwe. Hey Yombachi, wrap this up. We're done.